Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing y'all what's on my iPhone XR 2020 edition. So I've been wanting to film this video for a long time. I haven't ever gotten around to it because I've had my phone for almost around a year. In like a month it'll be a year. I've never shown it what's on my iPhone, so why not do it now? I mean, why not? Also, I want to apologize to every single one of y'all. I have not posted on my channel in a month, and I have not been active on any of my social medias like Instagram, YouTube, nothing, and I apologize for that. Like, I've had time. I'm not going to make an excuse if I've just been so busy, like, with school and stuff. No. I just haven't wanted to edit or film or do any of that stuff, so I just haven't, and I'm very sorry for that. So, now that I've kept y'all for over a minute now, let's get on with the video. Let's go. So, I have an iPhone XR in the color red, and I actually just got this case last night. It's this really cute, like, glittery clear phone case, and I love it so much. It's super protective and it's really cute. So now we're going to get on to what's actually on the phone. I'm going to get started with showing you everything on my phone. So, the drill. The first thing on my phone is the lock screen. Not home screen, I'm sorry. Lock screen, and nothing too fancy. It's literally just a lock screen. Normally I have my friends as the wallpaper, but for privacy reasons I'm going to change it. So I changed it. It's this really cute flower background. So now I'm in my phone, obviously. I have the apps that I never really use. Occasionally I use them. So I have FaceTime. I think I've used it once or twice, but normally I get to FaceTime my friends another way. I'll show you. Possibly I'll show you. I don't know. It's kind of promising. But calendar I use a lot just to go through, the calendar and the days of the year and stuff. I mean, what most people use it for. And then I have photos, which I use quite a lot, I have to because I need to take photos. I have camera, which is literally just the camera. And then I have mail, which has 1,392 mail has been sent to me. That's good. I have maps. I never really use it. I think I've used it once, and that was just to get to a location because, that's what maps is for. I have clock, which I use quite a bit, but I don't use it, I just use it to time myself. I used to use it for when I did getting up in the morning, but now I have an alarm clock, and my brain just went dead. That's why it took me a second to say that. Now I have the weather, and I use that for when it's cold, sunny, whatever, what people use weather for. I have notes, which I use sometimes a lot, but mainly never. I have reminders, which I've used twice, and that was back in 2019. I have news. I never even opened the app. I have stocks. Never used it. I don't really know what that is. I don't know how you can control stocks, but some people I'm sure use it. Apple TV, I do not have an Apple TV, so I'm guessing that's what it's used for, and I don't have one, so no, I've never used it. I have the iTunes store, which is just, basic, where you go and buy music from. I have the App Store, which I use quite a lot, and then I have books, which I've never used it. I'm guessing it's something like Audible, but I could be wrong. I have health, I've never used it. Home, I don't know what it is, and I've never used it. I have wallet, which I'm guessing it just keeps track of your money, but I've never used it. And then I have settings, which I use quite a lot. And then down on the little slide bar down here, I have messages. Not messages, I'm sorry. I have phone. I don't use it that much. And then I don't call that much. I like to text more, but the dialogue history will just be my mom and my dad and my sister. Yeah, and then I have Safari, and then I have messages, which I use a lot. And then I have music, which is just, music. That's what it's used for. And then on the next slide, I have tips, which I don't ever use. I have podcasts, which I wanted to look into listening to some podcasts. I just haven't gotten around to it. And then I have Find My. I'm guessing it's Find My iPhone, but I've never used it, so I don't really know. And then I have Shortcuts. I've used it once just to mess around with something. And then I have Contacts, which is I use occasionally just when I want to like get new numbers in my phone. That's what I use. I have Files, don't ever use it. And then I have Watch, which is my Apple Watch, and I use it quite a lot because I have an Apple Watch. And then in this like little bubble, I have Utilities, and it's just voice memos. Never used. I have Compass. I've never used Measure. I've never used Calculator. I used at the beginning of school when I didn't have my calculator yet. And then I have Activity. I've never used. And then a fraction calculator. I used it at the beginning of school when I didn't have a calculator. And then I have the Apple Store. Never used it. I have Clips. I've used Clips once or twice, I think, but not really ever. And then I have GarageBand, which I've used sometimes. I've used it once or twice just for making music because that's what it's used for. Duh. And then I have Keynote. I've never used it. Numbers, I've never used. Pages, I've never used. iMovie, I've used. iTunes U, which I'm guessing it's iTunes University, but I could be wrong. I don't know. And then I have photo and video, so I have YouTube Studio. You know, that's a great video. It's a great app for if you have a YouTube channel. I have Spark Post, which I use every now and then, but normally I use it on my computer. I have Family Mode, which is just an app for my phone. And then I have YouTube, you know, the basic YouTube. And then I have Instagram, which is just Instagram, like, you know, the basic Instagram. And then I have Pro Knockout, which is I take a picture of myself or a photo that I've already had, and I cut the background out of it. Pretty cool, especially if you want to do like a video where you're putting like Photoshop, I guess, but not really. It's not Photoshop, but like kind of. Okay, and then it's Fonto. I use a lot, especially for making intros. And then I have VSCO. I got it back in July, and I've never used it, mainly because it takes so long to load. And then I have Netflix. I use it a lot because, you know, that has a place in my heart. I have Pocket Video. I used when I first got my phone. I don't use it now. I have PicsArt. I use sometimes just for making intros. Schoology I have for school, and then Lightroom I use for photos. And then I have a little, like the little bubble for games. I have Run Race 3D. I don't ever play it. I have Sonic, the Sonic app, which is great because you get half off drinks, and that, you know, that's great. I have T-Mobile Tuesdays, and I use it hardly ever. I think we've used it once, but it's just like an app where you can go get free things from T-Mobile, but only on Tuesdays. It's like a T-Mobile membership thing. And then I have Minecraft. I hardly ever open the app. And then I have Ink. It's a tattoo game where you can like draw tattoos on people, not real people, but like fake characters. I use it for a day, and I don't ever use it, and I never delete it off my phone. So yeah, okay. And now I have the CrossFit Games app. I use it a lot. And then I have Spotify. I've never even opened the app. I got it and didn't realize that you had to pay money for it. And then I have Audible. It's a good app. I don't really like listening to books. I love reading books, like paperback books, but I don't like listening to them, but I listen to certain ones that I don't have in like paper form. And then I have Hill Dash. I used it a couple times, and then I defeated all the levels, and now I don't play it. I have Video Maker, which I use to make a intro, and the intro didn't turn out good, so I just kept the app on my phone if I wanted to use it any other time, and I have it. Yeah. And then I have Hoop Stars, which is just, you know, a basketball game, but it seemed fun when I first got it, and I don't ever use it anymore. And then I have 2,408 balls. I used it a couple times, and now I don't play it anymore. I have Video Editor. I use it to make my intro, and it's actually a pretty cool app. I have Brain Test. You want to guess? I don't use it. Don't. And I have Woodshop. I don't use this game either. I download them and then played them for like a day, and I don't play them anymore. I have DoorDash, which I was testing DoorDash and Uber Eats out, so DoorDash is pretty fun. I like it. You can get food delivered to your house. And then Uber Eats I didn't open because I like DoorDash, so yeah, never been opened before. I have Epic Run Race 3D, and it's like a miniature American Ninja Warrior course, and it's not that fun. And then I have Stop, which is a game that I play with my brother, and then I have Whole.io, which is the newest game that I have on my phone. It's the only game that I ever play, really. And then I have PicMonkey, which is what I use for editing my thumbnails. Most of the time I use it for editing my thumbnails, but I use it a lot on my computer. So, that is everything on my iPhone XR. This is very long of showing a demonstration of showing y'all what is on my phone. I'm sorry it took so long. I really hope that all of y'all enjoyed what's on my iPhone XR 2020 edition. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have stayed this long, let me know in the comment section down below if you have a phone, and if you do, what is the brand, not brand, but yeah, the brand, and what version of the brand is it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of y'all in my next video. Also, I am posting more days a week, and that will be a video upcoming shortly. So, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.